I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary, and I'm not offering financial advice. I'm looking at information and reviewing it with you. Also, before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that like button to show support to our channel, and click that bell to get notifications for whenever I post videos next.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Welcome back to Crypto Live with Kung Fu Soft Talk Cheese in the morning. That's right, we got Green Bag coming up next with a short intro by Jazzy Jeff. Here we go. Now you can hear me. Hey, what's up? Cheers, welcome back. Woo, doggy. Sometimes I wonder about those crashes. Is it even worth coming back? Is it even worth it? Dude, what song was that? That's Scarlet Fire. Scarlet Fire. Can you hear it? All right, so all the peoples that just joined the stream, we neglected to tell you. We're gonna look at this in a second. This is a good retweet by Dr. T. We forgot to tell you that there is exactly potentially 1,000 drops for your claiming waiting. When you can do, you literally have to do nothing for a free 1,000 drops. You don't even have to follow me. You just have to retweet and comment so I know who to send them to, and you get a free 1,000 drops. Now, the point of this is just that I was feeling generous. I know a lot of people probably felt the pain yesterday. 5-cent drop in 8 hours is rough. 6-cent drop in 8 hours is rough. That was probably pretty painful. It hurts. It hurts a lot. I don't know what to tell you about where the price is going. All I can say is, hopefully it's going to go up soon. I have no idea. I'm not going to just say some crazy numbers going to happen overnight. That doesn't seem as likely. It just seems less and less likely as the days go on. Again, I do think we'll have a big movement. I think we'll have a big support level, enough to topple Bitcoin dominance. But again, that price does not necessarily mean anything other than $3 or $4. Woo! Thank you so much, Tebow.
Only maintaining number 2 spot, because it is second fastest and required by a lot of PPL to get into altcoins like XRP, etc. Once XRP on Coinbase be number 2.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think about this often, Tebow. Thanks for bringing this up, and it really kind of spurred this thought. I think about this often. Like, why is Ripple Labs, the software company based out of the U.S., being, withheld from the U.S. dominant crypto exchange? And like, why would they let, the East get a first step on this, new digital asset? It doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense, but it does. Maybe it does at some point because of how much soft power the U.S. has, and maybe in reality, the possibility that, once this does happen, once there's more base currency pairings, I've told you guys before, and we go over this a lot because we're just kind of going through the basics. We're going through the foundation. We're talking about the ILP. We're talking about all the good stuff with XRP, the efficiency, the low cost. We got Codius, Coil, Xspring, all these things. But the real beauty is exactly that. The real beauty is that once, I'm really waiting to hear a backed announcement with XRP base. A backed announcement with an XRP base. That would mean a lot. So looking at, the Ethereum falling to XRP partially, that was a really big smoke signal. Then thinking, maybe recognizing it still can easily achieve this dominance and dominate BTC, because just as we see Jason Gons joining the room, thank you, Jason Gons, for joining. Y'all are so blind. The government's putting you clamps on the entire crypto market. Wake up. I thank you for joining and sharing your urgent message, but I urge you to only reconsider the fact that the world you're living in, this fear-based reality about how the government's going to put a clamp on this entire crypto market, and you know, you're living in the narrative that they want you to believe. You're living in this narrative that's not real. The reality is that innovation and technology is happening. It happens all the time. It's happening all around us. And if the U.S. government wants to try to shut themselves out, they're only shutting themselves out. That's possibly what they want to do for now. Again, referencing what Tebow just said, why would they do that? I don't think that they're going to do it much longer. I think that we're going to see the ILP go live, BTC, XRP are going to take off. BTC with the Lightning Network and with pairing the ILP might do all right. It might do pretty good. But again, referencing David Schwartz talking about the efficiency of the BTC network, it would need to hit $1 million per coin. It would need to hit $1 million per coin for it to be efficient enough to provide liquidity for it to be useful to buy a house. So why would it hit $1 million a coin? It doesn't even need to, because it has the ILP now. It has pairing to XRP liquidity. In reality, it's the use case of both these together, I think, that really provides and brings something to the table. We can talk about the Senate hearing this morning and talk about how little information Rudini actually had to support what seems to be an evolved narrative around XRP. He did shoot a lot of bombs and missiles at BTC and POW, and you know, Peter Pan, I keep calling him Peter Pan. This is funny. Peter Van did a great job, I thought, even though I think he's a BTC fanboy, and I think he tried to name drop Lightning Network a little bit. Even though he did that, he did a great job of remaining calm. He did a great job of highlighting the efficiencies of the technology, and that's potentially, you know, what the government needed to hear. He needed to explain to them over and over again. He just had to say single point of failure. Single point of failure. I can't tell you how important it is to have preventative measures against single points of failure. It's really big. It's a really big thing. You have a lot of notifications on your phone from this KFN guy. So I decided to give away 1,000 drops to every person that retweets and comments. If you did it recently, I haven't been obviously giving the drops right now because I'm in stream, but I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Jason Gons, you the man. Jason Gons, you the man. You're all right. I like your style. Thanks mods for all the work you do as well. I know it's hard. I know people are back and forth with the comments they put in and out. So thanks for letting them partake in the conversation, and thanks for holding back some of the shade. Keeping their light real nice over here. Yeah, the U.S. is just waiting to get their pockets lined with cash first. Thanks. What's up, Mr. Cool Dad? How are you? Cool Dad's right. I think the U.S. not only is trying to line their pockets, but really the possibility is, as we've been saying, that there's so much malicious activity with the way the whales manipulate the market. There's not a lot of demand, or there's not a lot of buyers at certain prices, and they take advantage of that. They take advantage of the arbitrage opportunities. They take advantage of the illiquidity, and even our own government talking about the metrics that are provided are not that accurate. So I think a lot of bigger money and accredited investors, people who maybe have not, you don't want to enter in now. If you entered in, a year and a half ago and you had a huge run up on your holdings, and then it's easy for you to play because you have a bunch of money to play with, right? People that are reluctant to start playing right now are probably the ones that have a whale share of fiat. They're reluctant to jump in right now because of the malicious activity inside the exchanges, the security risks of the lack of custodial support systems. These are big things. These are big things that mean a lot to people that have money to put into these systems. So yeah, you're right. The reality is the U.S. wants their cut, but the U.S. also wants to ensure the quality of the metrics provided, which is what NASDAQ talks about with launching Bakkt, with launching the NYSE support for a global payment rail, a global stock market 2.0, etc. And if this all sounds like the same information, I think we should just look to the OG boys in the space, BG, Brad Garlinghouse himself, and David Schwartz. Those guys always showing up and just asking, they're answering the good questions, asking the good questions in the same beautiful fashion they've been doing for the last 5 years. Patience is key. ILP is key. They're doing a really good job out there, and just looking to kind of, respect and reflect their light of what they've been doing. I know it's hard because there's so much change and innovation in the air. One of the best analogies from Peter Pan this morning was his breakdown where he said, NASCAR was born from bootleggers back in the Prohibition era. And, NASCAR is still legitimately enjoyed and legal today, and alcohol is even still, enjoyable and legal today. But at that moment, at that specific moment when bootleggers showed up, it was a combination of this disruption from technology. The bootleggers were using these technological innovations on cars to outrun cops. Those technological innovations became, at a moment criminal, but then later became supported and built into a whole ecosystem of a consumer-friendly model based around this technological innovation. What does that really mean? It's a lot to consider. I think XRP has continually put itself in front of the pack by offering what's only possibly the best, most efficient use case and avoiding all the inefficiencies of all these other systems. It's crazy. So I get it. The price is dropping. People are panicked. People are wondering, like, who do I even get information from? Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining, Mohammed. Hey, Mohammed, I remember you saying some pretty mean things the other day. I bet you took them back, though. What's up? Riptide, you never know. You never know. They might XRP on top of the list of 45. They weren't. Why bother including them out of hundreds they could lose or choose from? Why would they pick XRP over other coins? That's a good question. I think that we can see XRP is the first digital asset to go live with a commercially focused use case, and that's pretty big. That's pretty big. You know what? I don't see your comment at all, Chesme. I don't even know what you're talking about. Hockey. Okay, I've been slacking. It's true. I did not do that yet. I did not. I know. I keep telling you I'm gonna do it. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I know. I know. Let's not even talk about it.
No. No.
That's funny. Dude. You're all right. Chisme, thank you. So I put up this 1,000 drops. I was feeling good, giving away some drops. Feeling good about that. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for just a second ago. I must have breezed past it 100 times. 3 things shall reveal themselves in their own time: the sun, the moon, and the truth. So the narrative around crypto, the narrative around Bitcoin, what's happening with these centralized systems, as Mr. Rudini talks about Bitcoin in that very interesting way. I retweeted this also. I think we just brought it up, but we didn't even look at it. This brevity is key. That's what I said. I said brevity is key. I stumbled through these concepts yesterday when someone asked about the network value, and I was like, Number 1, utility due to network effects. I think that one's pretty easily built as Metcalfe's law, right? Or is that Moore's law? I think it's Metcalfe's law. Yeah. Assured scarcity. That's a big one. Number 2, assured scarcity. So the problem is that there's no fixed supply for any currency in the world right now. Even the dominant soft power, world currency we use is the US dollar. Very, very printable, shall we say. It's printable. So assured scarcity. It's a pretty big one, and one we've never seen before. And what does that mean when we have the combination of the 1 and 2? We have utility due to network effects and assured scarcity. That literally lends to what people could say as a huge price jump overnight. I'm not going to say what that is. I'm not going to say if it's $1 or $2. I don't know. But yeah, there's a big chance that due to utility due to network effects, utility due to network effects, and assured scarcity, those two alone are pretty big value booster packs, if you want to call them that. Number 3, operational stability. Operational stability is probably one of the bigger ones, because if you look at one of the things that Rudini talked about most of his entire time this morning was how we should be using private databases. I wonder how much money he's getting shilled that he's trying to keep hidden. I wonder how many private, channels of money he's trying to keep hidden away. Operational stability. So yeah, private database, trying to compete with some of these standalone blockchains that are soon to be interoperable on ILP. Is that even a possible narrative you can entertain moving forward? Referencing Andreas Antonopoulos, thinking about they do not have the same security resistance as the ones that are easily continually updated in the open wild network. Yo, what's up? Yo, yeah. I can do whatever. I can send it to you directly. Yeah, no big deal. I can do whatever. I'm appeasable. I'm happy to share any of my edits and memes or videos or whatever. You can have them. Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't even get to read your thing yet. What did you say? Even though I'm probably going to be farked regardless because I only have about 450, why doesn't the general population just short the stock and manipulate the market just like big money, or what? Is your opinion on how liquid cryptocurrency will be even if there's a Great Depression? NBA effects on the dollar or the dollar to XRP? Even though I'm probably going to be farked regardless, I only have 450 XRP. Why doesn't the general pop just short the stock and manipulate the market like big money? Well, the problem is that in the general stock market, there's too much money for them to be able to do what they're doing in crypto. There's only 200 billion in crypto, which is a lot, but it's not that much. It's not that much for people who have a lot of money, and especially if there's not liquidity and there's no one buying at specific prices, then yeah, it's easy for these whales to basically just stomp and create waves. It's basically like, adults playing in a kiddie pool. So the fact that you can't do that in the stock market, you can't manipulate it as well unless you're a really big whale, unless you have that type of clout, I guess. So there's a difference, and there's the problem too is what they're saying is that these type of opportunities won't be here once they bring this system up to the standard of excellence that they expect from NASDAQ and all the others. So what will that mean? Well, it means that a lot of the threshold for this manipulation is closing down, or it's shutting off. People thinking like, I only have another month to the last chance to dance trance, the last chance for them to run these pump and dumps inside crypto. Man, oh yeah, is Love for Crypto in here? I was talking to Love for Crypto the other day. I'm trying to figure out, we're gonna try to do a combo stream. Love for Crypto and I. Give me some feedback on that. I think that's gonna be really sweet. Love for Crypto and I doing a stream together. Both of us have never done a co-stream. I see a lot of other people doing it, and it was his idea. He reached out to me, and I was like, that sounds baller. So we're trying to set that up. Love for Crypto is great. Who's talking about Love for Crypto? You guys watching his documentary or what? Yeah, no, he's great. He's great. Well, you know what? I guess it's probably time for us to shut it down. I tried to end probably about 20 minutes ago, but we froze out, and I just wanted to come back and say, yo, what's up? Just reviewing a lot of the stuff that's been happening, the price drops and the reviews of the Senate hearing this morning. You could probably just go rewatch the whole clip if you want. Talking about BG123 showing up on that stream. I don't think he's been back in there since. It looks like everyone else has left as well. Whoa, Randy's in there. Randy went to town. Dropping a bunch of good knowledge in here. What's up, everybody's chatting in there now. It looks like everybody was chatting in there, and now they left. Oh, it's so rough. XRP's down to 0.412. The rest of the crypto market's still hovering around 200 billion, it looks like. We've got the Bitcoin. We got the Bitcoin down. We got the Ethereum down. Actually, inside the hour, Bitcoin and Ethereum are both up slightly. And EOS is up slightly. Stellar's up slightly. XRP Bitcoin Cash still down slightly, which is rough because we saw them seeing some pretty good runs yesterday. Do not go. Don't go. Oh, I know it's rough, but I got to finish edits and I got to get back to work and do all kinds of stuff. It's rough. I got to plan that Love for Crypto party, Yeah, it would be funny. Yeah, it'd be great. I think it might hold around 40 for a second. I don't know where it's going to go, really. It moves so fast. That's what's crazy. It moved from 46 to 41 so fast. And potentially it can move up just as fast. So I don't know. Trying to do the thing and have a good time and stay relevant to what's happening today, but also trying to keep people informed that are just now joining the conversation. Trying to go back through and say, what's happening with the basic level of this development, global payment rail, ILP, XRP's liquidity for financial crisis. So thanks a bunch for joining me. It means a lot. Cheers, XRP to the moon. One more hotkey, you bet. Oh, that one stuck. Let's do it again. XRP moon. XRP Moon, good reminder, Chisme. All right, fam. All right, cheers. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to get your Ledger Nano S's. Keep your funds safe, cold storage wallet. Keep them off the exchange. Don't forget to get into Binance. Use my link. Get into that book, The Alchemist, I really like. All the things, all the links are in the description as well. So it means a lot. Thanks a bunch. Cheers. You're all amazing and beautiful. Remember the abundant potential of recognizing the potential in the moment. So the possibilities are out there. You can do it. I believe in you. RMR is happening for sure this weekend. I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to make that happen. And believe you me, when you start realizing, when you start looking around and really seeing with your own eyes what's happening, there's nothing that can stop you from being excited about anything, even if it's at 41 cents and Bitcoin's at 6K. It's still very exciting times. So I appreciate you all. It means a lot. Thanks for all the super chatters. Thanks Farshad. Thanks Jungle. Cheers. As always, have a great day until I see you next time.
Brought to you by your team.